Okay, we're live. Hey, everybody, it's Bruce here, Traveling with Bruce. I am doing today a special live update show today rather than putting a video up because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on with my YouTube channel today, and it just isn't worth my time to try to create a video. So I thought I would give you the news of the day as I see it coming along here and give you a channel update. I know a lot of you follow how Traveling with Bruce is doing. And I wanted to give you the latest breaking news with the channel. Thank you for all of your support out there. Those of you who are giving these videos and my live updates thumbs ups, I appreciate it very much. It really helps with the momentum of the channel. And also those of you who have become sponsor members of this channel and who make donations to this channel and you name it, thank you all a lot. I really appreciate it. Story coming out of travel news today, a couple of cruise stories. Number one, Sega Cruising. That's out of the UK. The folks at Sega have postponed their sailings now until April and May of 2021. Not a surprise being from the UK, because in the UK there's basically a no sail order that's limitless. It has no start date to it. And so Sega has postponed sailings. Their new ship, Spirit of Adventure, which they just took delivery of about a month ago, 6 weeks ago, that ship hasn't had a paying passenger yet. The first cruise for that ship, May the 4th now, is what they're hoping to do. Cross their fingers. Because of the COVID numbers in the UK and in Europe, everything is getting systematically just shut down. And with sailings, these cruise lines are postponing their startups and everything else. Marella Cruise Line, nice little cruise line out of the UK as well. They have extended their shutdown officially from November 15th, 2020 to December 15th, 2020. Why only so short an extension? I don't know. Maybe they're hoping for good things. But Marella, again, out of the UK, there's no sailing out of the UK at all. And I guess they're just going to they're going to play the 30-day game. They're just going to go 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, and just keep pulling the string. Some cruise lines go with a 5-6 month shutdown. Others, like in the US, we know the big three, they like to go 30 days at a time, because in the case of the big cruise lines, we are talking about hundreds of thousands of passengers that are just inconvenienced and cruises canceled, and the call centers go nuts. And most people for the cruise lines are now working from their homes. They're not even working in offices, so they have to take phone calls through kind of a linkage system, and it's tough. Anyway, that's the latest on those two cruise lines. Other news coming out from Canada, actually, here where I am in Canada. The latest news from Canada now is, as you know, if you follow my channel, when you return to Canada from overseas, you have to go into a 14-day quarantine. No matter where you come from, there's almost no exceptions to the rule. So Canada has been trying to stay on top of the game with the easiest way to implement this, and they've come up now with a thing here called Arrive Can. It's one word, Arrive Can. And Arrive Can is basically an app that you can download on your phone, where you can register with the government of Canada before you get on your plane back to Canada that you're going to arrive on flight number so-and-so with this airline, this expected time. And you can pre-register your arrival to the country, and you can also pre-declare to the officials and Canada Health where you're going to do your 14-day lockdown, quarantine, self-quarantine. So if you land in Toronto and you live in the area, you'll provide the address, you'll provide other information about yourself and your family members. If it's just you on your own, it's just you. But if there's a husband and wife traveling, the couple then will register together. If it's a family, same thing. And then you'll give them a notice that you're coming. And when you get to the airport, you get off the plane, you can show the phone to the folks, the customs people and the immigration people, as they're clearing you in, that you've registered, and they can then just they take a number down off your phone or something, and that verifies that you have registered and that you are going to quarantine yourself. If you don't do it, you're into a whole world of trouble. Apparently, there can be fines up to $1,000 a person. And if you also are not declaring the info, they'll get it out of you because you're not going to be let out of the airport. But then you're going to be subjected to police checks. In Canada, they're taking it real serious. So if you're supposed to be at home, 14-day quarantine, and an officer is sent to your house 2 days later and there's nobody there, are there problems, and you just don't want to go there. So Canada, is trying to make it as easy as possible. As I don't know, convenient is the word, but the word is, and no Canadian cannot say, I didn't know. It's a 14-day quarantine when you come back into the country, and if you play along with the authorities and you go along with the ArriveCan app and register in, you're good to go. Apparently, once you're at home, you have to fill in every day. You have to fill in an update on your condition. So, in other words, you are self. What's the word I'm looking for? You are self-assessing. That's a self-assessment. That's what it is. You're giving yourself a self-assessment to let the authorities know you don't have a fever, you don't have a cough, you're not showing signs of the virus. They'll give you all these, are you experiencing this? Are you experiencing that? Are you doing this? Are you done? So you just keep them posted. And then after 14 days, if you don't have any symptoms or signs, I'm not sure if there's a final test required, but you're good to go. And you'll have adhered to the 14-day quarantine protocols in Canada. And that's how Canada is handling returning passengers who voluntarily buy into the program. If you don't voluntarily buy into the program, they have another program for you. It's not as much fun. Anyway, so there you go. I wanted to give you a channel update. I promised everybody a channel update. I figured I'd wait a couple minutes, give you some news first. I wanted to let you know my channel is getting hammered today. This is a chart from YouTube. This is telling me how many ads ran on my channel for the month of October. And as of about 2 hours ago to now, all ads that you've seen on this channel for the month of October are being eliminated from my earnings. And so this chart right here abruptly stops right there. That is about the 20th of October. So already the last 11 days of October have disappeared from my channel's existence. I am being demonetized for all advertising for the month of October from where I sit, as I had been demonetized for the last 2 weeks of September, which I've already filled you in on. So my suspicion is that from September the 15th forward, I'm not being paid for any advertising you're seeing on this channel, on any video I make, any live show I make. You might be getting the ads, but I'm not getting paid for them. YouTube has tried to indicate to me through Google that there is some nefarious activity going on, which I have no idea of. And there are invalid clicks happening on my channel. I don't know what that actually means. I've been looking this up. I've been seeing a lot of videos about it. I read all about it, but it's very vague, and there is no definitive, specific declaration telling me this is exactly what either you've done or someone is doing to your channel or what's going on. And so I am getting wiped out economically by Google and YouTube with regard to my channel views. Now, those of you who've been making super chats, I thank you. I still get those. But the number one way now that I live on this channel, there's two things actually. It's sponsor memberships. Those of you who become sponsor members and catch my sponsor member live shows, which I do Mondays and Fridays. But the number one is PayPal donations to this channel. So if you find my news on cruising and travel of any use, you feel like you want to keep this guy on the air, the only way I know that I will receive any funding going forward is from PayPal donations, and that's what you see on the screen right here. That is my donate button right there. It's on my homepage for YouTube. I will keep updating you on news updates as best I can. I just know that today, if I were to do a video right now, it would take me about 3 hours to put it all together and upload it. And then it would run however long they let it run. But I'll make nothing from it. And so I'm kind of going, why would I do that? So I'm doing these live shows because it's, for me, I can deal directly with you one-on-one live. You get the news from me. You can interact with me. I'll get to your comments in a moment. But you can also support me directly through a PayPal donation if you feel the need. I earn about 98 cents on the dollar on any donation made, whether it's a $1 donation, a $5 donation, a $1,000 donation, whatever you can spare. I get 98 cents on the dollar immediately through PayPal. Through YouTube, for Super Chats, I get 70% of the funds, and I only get that once a month. And if you make a donation to me today, I don't get it until the 21st of December. And that's assuming they don't do anything else to my channel. I do not know how bad this situation is going to get with respect to Traveling with Bruce. I don't know if I will be completely demonetized, whether I'll be suspended, whether I'll be kicked off. I have no idea. So right now I am living off the live shows, my YouTube channel, Traveling with Bruce, which I welcome you to join as well, and through donations and through channel memberships. And that's where I'm at right now as I try to update you on what's going on with TWB. It is the most ridiculous situation I have ever come across, but it's out of my hands. I have no idea what's going on. SLGC Mets is here. Hello there. I tripped on this at just the right time. Good evening from someone I can't pronounce the name of properly. Cuz Cruisers is saying hi, Bruce. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. Hey there. How you guys doing, Ray and Sue? Mary is saying hi from Minnesota. Hello, Ray and Sue's channel from Cuz Cruisers. Ray is saying hi right back, Ray and Sue. Empress Vibes saying hi there. Jan is here. Hi, Bruce and everybody. Thumbs ups for Bruce. Hello, Jan. Stay safe and well, everybody. Howard Green, another sponsor member, is in the house. Hey, hi, Bruce and folks. Love these surprise shows. Always informative. Nikki Singleton, hi, Bruce et al. Henry Lambert, email today from vtgvacationstogo.com. My December 23rd Celebrity Reflection Cruise is canceled. That is a Royal Caribbean cruise line, Celebrity. All Celebrity cruises are canceled. All Royal Caribbeans are canceled. Azamara canceled. Norwegian, all cruises canceled to the end of the year. Now Carnival has joined the party. They're officially out. I understand that I believe I saw that Norwegian is going to release their finances next week for the third quarter, and they're doing a conference call. I think that's next Thursday, Friday. So I'll be updating you guys on the financial condition of that cruise line as soon as they release it. Kathy Mills, your friend Emma of Emma Cruises, had a good video within the past 24 hours that incorporated Tony and others to address the question of why can't the US or UK get cruising. She does great work, and she's a friend of this channel for sure, as are Tony. Absolutely. Who else? Jen, geez, Bruce, the truth really does hurt. Ray, thanks for subscribing, Cruisers. We really appreciate that. Enjoy your content, Ray. Kirk Brunson in the house from the Big Apple. How you doing, buddy? At work, but getting off in a few minutes. Hope everything works out for you. Thanks, my man. Najuma Brown saying hi, Bruce. Sherry Haynes, hi from Las Vegas. Express Vibes, perhaps you were too Big Brother political at some point. I don't know. I do find, though, that reviewing other YouTubers and watching for this kind of information, that others are having the issues as well. But I have not seen anything like this happen to my channel before, a complete shutdown of revenue. The October number now has dropped about $600 so far, and there is someone somewhere at Google just systematically demonetizing every day of the month for my channel. So the only revenue I'm getting are those of you who have premium membership with YouTube. If you pay YouTube to not get ads, for every minute you spend with me, I'm earning money from you that way. Because it's not ad related, of course. And I'm getting super chats, and I'm getting sponsor memberships. And right now the sponsor memberships are my number one source of income, but right behind it, number two, is donations to TWB through PayPal. That is the absolute last stand that I have to generate any income for my channel if everything else gets shut down on me. But at this point, they're leaving everything else alone, but they're just saying that there's some interference or there's some improper click activity, which I don't know what that means, going on my advertising on my channel. So all the advertisers who have been advertising like crazy on TWB, they're getting a free ride. They don't pay anything. And I'm seriously wondering whether I should really shut off the monetization feature and just not allow any ads on the videos. Because it's just pointless. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hello from Selena, says Rich. Cuz Nujima is saying, she's saying hi, or he's saying hi. Matthew, got the wooden amplifier in the mail. Works great. The autograph was a nice surprise. San Clemente, 72 degrees outside. Gas is down to $2.89 a gallon. Hope things work out. Thank you, Matthew, for letting me know you got the cell phone amplifier from Traveling with Bruce. If you want one of those, it's a $50 donation, US dollar donation through PayPal, the link that I was just showing off. And you can, there it is right there. There's the PayPal donate link. You can get one of these with a $50 donation. I will airmail one to you anywhere in North America. If you're overseas in Europe or in Australia, you want one of those, add $10 US to the donation, make it a $60 US donation. And I will get that out to you because that'll cover the increased cost of sending it out. Thank you, everybody, for that. Sandy, hi, Bruce. Interesting info. Maybe YouTube doesn't like the PayPal donations because they don't get any of it. No, it's not that at all. It's not that. All channels use, a lot of channels have Patreon. They have donate buttons. We're allowed to do that. There's not a problem with that. It's a matter of what I'm running into is there's some sort of bot activity that I think is happening on my channel somewhere, and I don't know how, and I don't know where and why, but it seems to be interfering with my advertising clicks of some kind, and Google is freaking out about this. Is a new thing that they're freaking out about, and unfortunately, after the fact, after the YouTuber does all the work, does all the uploading, does all the promotion of his or her channel, it's in the month, right after the end of the month, that next week, a lot of YouTubers are getting money taken away from them that they have legitimately earned all month long. And we have no idea whether we're in trouble, why, how, and what. And we are defenseless to save ourselves because we can't fight $1 trillion valued corporation. And yet we need YouTube to get to you and you to get to us. And in good faith, I produce my videos and do my live updates, but this happens after the fact through just out and out takeaways, and like I say, I get taken out. Now, the last regular month I had on YouTube was August. That was the last normal month I had for revenues, and then September it was down 60%. For October, it will be down about 85%. I'll be down to 15% of my revenue coming in from YouTube work. And anything else that comes my way are donations for these. Those of you making a donation to get a postcard or out and out donations to just tell me to keep right on going. So that's what's happening at this moment. Why I don't know, how I don't know, how long I don't know, and how far it goes I don't know. But at this point, the ads are removed, but I don't know about anything else. And so I don't know what to do. I've got my second YouTube channel, Stock Markets with Bruce, which is not yet qualifying for monetization. I will upload videos there to try to get it over the hump, but I'm not sure if that one will be affected as well because this one is infected. I don't know. It's there's no one to call. There's no 800 number. You're on your own. Bruce, when do you think the cruise lines will go back to Wall Street for more liquidity? If they have to go back for more liquidity, it'll be about March, April. That would be my at the latest, be my guess. Nick, good afternoon, Bruce. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Don, good afternoon, Bruce. Nice and warm here. Jerry, I am planning a cruise. In your professional opinion, when do you think cruising will fully resume in the U.S.? I don't know. It could be another year. It could be 3 months. Right now, I can tell you that the earliest dates would be early January. And even then, I'm told, and from what I understand, that it'll only be a partial number of ships. Like Carnival was thinking of starting 6 cruise ships out of all their ships. Royal Caribbean probably 4 or 5, or Norwegian 2 or 3, and that might be for the first month or two, and then they'll see how things are going. But if there's no vaccine, there's the only guarantee I can give you is if there is a vaccine. So if there is a vaccine, there will be cruising, but that might be staged, a staged startup. Without a vaccine, there are no guarantees at all, because even in Europe, where the experts and other vloggers and a lot of people have been screaming, "Oh, Europe is back! It's great." Europe is shutting down cruising as well. Just every day, we're getting another announcement that more cruise lines in Europe are giving it up because the virus counts in Europe are absolutely out of control, even with shutdown protocols and much tighter controls over bar activity and gathering activity and all this. Europe is having a tough time of it, and we're only into November. I mean, we just finished October. We're just starting November, and the leaves are still just falling in Europe. It's not winter yet. It's winter in certain areas of the world, but not most of Europe. Europe is still relatively nice in the daytime, especially in Italy, in the 60s. So we haven't hit cold and flu season yet in Europe, and yet the numbers there are really spiking. And so no cruising there. In the US and in Canada, there's no cruising in Canada till next spring already. But in the US, it's this complete mishmash. It's election day, I know. Hopefully in the next month, we'll have some clarity as to what's going to happen in the USA. Who's in charge, how, what, where, what's going on. But I can tell you the cruise lines they're right now on standby. They are really in the dark right now as to what's going to happen, because this is global. This isn't a regional problem. This is a global issue. And so, GC, I'm glad that you're getting something out of my YouTube premium account. I am, and I appreciate that. All of you have YouTube premium accounts. You're helping me out. It's great. Daniel, hello all. Thank you, Daniel. Anujima, hey, Cuz Cruisers. Linda, Bruce, you always mention that your sponsor members' names appear highlighted in green. Do you know if it's just my phone? But are they blue on my phone? Just wondering if others see blue or green. Okay, so Linda, if you're a sponsor member of my channel, and I'm going to say if you became a sponsor member on a laptop or a desktop or another device, it could be that is the device that's recognizing you. But if you're on the phone, but you became a sponsor member on another device, then this device, you might be logged in to YouTube in another manner. Rather than through the same way you logged in. Again, I'm guessing because I'm not 100% sure, but I do see here you're not showing right now as a green type for your name. So it's not showing that you're a sponsor member through the device you're using right now. So I'm not sure. Danielle, hello, cuz. Kay Breeden, greetings from Jacksonville, Florida. Love hearing from you. Welcome. SLGC Mets, the cynic that I am. I don't know whether YouTube is getting money from your advertisers and double dipping by not paying you. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just a suspicious soul. They tell me through whatever info I can gather, I'm led to believe that if they are suspecting that there's invalid activity going on, they go to their advertisers and they just say, we gave you 10 million clicks or 10 million exposures, impressions, and we're charging you for 7 million of them or 9 million of them or whatever the number is. They don't say Bruce was a problem. They don't go that specific. So my guess is that they're not getting any capital either, which of course befuddles me to no end, because you would think that they would get to the bottom of this. I would get a notification from them telling me that, hey, just so you know, we're trying to figure this out because we also aren't making anything out of this, but I'm not getting anything. Zero. I'm getting no emails, no correspondence, no alerts. Zip. I'm on my own. I just see my earnings evaporating into thin air. In the first week of every month, I see my previous month's efforts go zero on advertising. And so I don't know what to tell you. I'm just one of those guys I'm just a YouTuber trying to survive. And right now, it's up to me to find a way to economically keep going. And YouTube is not is not part of the solution right now. They're my issue. And the unfortunate thing is that I dictate and dedicate all my time to YouTube. I am a bona fide YouTube creator, and I am giving every minute of every day to my channel to try to get it to perform. And like I say, there's my analytics for monetized playbacks for the month of October. They have stopped as of the 19th now. This morning when I got up, the 25th and forward were gone. Then a couple hours later, it was the 20th to the end of the month gone. Now it looks like the 19th to the end of the month is gone for advertising revenue. So these are the remaining advertising clicks that are left. 127,000 impressions out of 420,000 views. So I'm down to about 30% of my view counts actually having ads. And these ads are being paid out at a rate that is about 20% of normal. I'm not even getting my normal ad rate anymore. I used to get about $10 to $12 a thousand back in August. So for every 1,000 views, I would earn about, on a $10 a thousand payout, I would get $5.50. 55% goes to the creator, 45% goes to YouTube or Google. So if I had 1,000 views in August, I would have earned $4.50, or 1,000 ads, $5.50 would come to me. Excuse me, $5.50 would come to me. Today, in October, I've been getting about $1.60 a thousand. So for 1,000 ad exposures, I'm getting $1.60 versus $5.50. So there's the difference right now. Difference right there. But in August, with 400,000 views, I would have had 380,000 ads. This month, with 420,000 views, I have 127,000 ads, paying $1.60 a thousand. So you can just see it's just cut. I'm being wiped out by YouTube and Google's algorithm issues, of which I have no control over, because I don't control advertising on my channel. YouTube does. Google does. This is their job. They're supposed to place the ads, sell the ads, collect money from the ads, split the deal between us. I'm a content creator. I'm just supposed to put up content. And the more quality content I put up, the more views I get. The more views I get, theoretically, the more ads will play. The more ads that play, hopefully, will pay a decent rate, and I will make some kind of a living. I don't have any control over any of that, and yet it's my fault. YouTube is telling me that it's my problem that they're not paying me. That's how this game works. Linda, I'm in green as a sponsor member. That's right, Jen, you are, and I appreciate you very much. Kirk Brunson, another sponsor member. My wife just texted me a picture of your postcard that came in the mail. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad you got it. The postcards are arriving. This is awesome. Let's see, Jen, 100 visitors, 33 thumbs up. Please give Bruce thumbs ups. How close are you to getting Stock Market's channel monetized? I'm 5 subscribers away from getting the 1,000 subscriber mark for Stock Markets with Bruce. Let me just see here. Yeah, here we are right here. Stock Markets with Bruce. We have 994 official subscribers to the channel. And I'm supposed to have 240,000 minutes of watch time to become subscribed on that side of it. And I'm at 203,000 minutes of watch time. So I need about 37,000 more minutes and 6 more subscribers, and I'll have reached the 2 plateaus to qualify for monetization. But with the nonsense going on with my mother channel, with this channel right now, I don't even know if Stock Markets with Bruce will be allowed to be monetized. I have no idea. It might be a separate matter, and they might just approve it, but I'm probably a couple of weeks away yet from enough view time to get there. We'll see what happens. Jen, let's give Bruce thumbs ups. Margie, I'm pulled for you. I know what that means. You're upset on my behalf, and Margie, I thank you very much for your comment. Dear, hi Bruce, demonetize your channel, continue doing live segments, offering news reporting, and many will sponsor you via PayPal. Cut the YouTube monetary cord. We have your back. Well, I thank you for that, and I've just received a donation on PayPal that just came in again from Debbie Emanuel. you are unbelievable to me. I have no words to describe your commitment to this channel. It's just unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you very much. SLGC, I've been receiving reports from the Southern Hemisphere that due to mask wearing, social distancing, hand washing, they've had a very light flu season this year. Fingers crossed, same up here. We can only hope. Danielle Fields Premium. Tom Henry, hi everybody. Thank you, Tom, for being here and being a sponsor member. Jan, hi there, Tom Henry. Everyone is here. Debbie, yeah, good to see you today, Debbie. I'm humbled every time you support my channel. I just am. You're truly a 1%er. There's no way of describing it other than that. You're absolutely a 1%er of this channel. Thank you so much. It's the Chinese, Tom Henry says, taking Bruce's money to pay Hunter. Tom is saying hi to Debbie. Ray and Sue said, did you get a notification about what? I'm not sure. And hi, Debbie. Debbie saying hi, Thomas, everybody. SLGCs, each day take a screenshot of your stats, a screenshot. So if they get around to fixing a problem, you can document what you earned before the stats. I have been doing that, and it is a depressing set of photos. Let me tell you. Russ Peters, is it possible someone took over your account and they're getting your payout? I don't know how. I don't know, how that can be. Again, it's only the advertising that's being taken away, but it is a majority of my funding. There's no question about that. In August, advertising represented 80% of my funding. In October, the way it's going now, advertising will become zero. The way it's headed, it'll go to absolute zero. And I will be living off of, or trying to live off of, donations on PayPal and out of sponsor memberships and premium revenue. Though that's all that I'm getting at the moment. As long as YouTube allows sponsorships and premium to continue, so far they are. If that goes away, it's purely donations right there to the PayPal donate button that I have. If you copy that and use your email for that, you can send a donation direct to me. Any amount will suffice. But Debbie, you blow me away. You just do. I'm just so glad you're part of my channel. It's amazing. Debbie, okay, hold on. She said, hi, Bruce, from Fred, enjoying what you're saying. Why in the world are cruise shares higher? The whole market was higher this morning. The entire index rose dramatically. We were up 600 points on the opening this morning. We're now up 500 points. I think what's happening is that the market has figured out the likelihood that it's going to be a Biden sweep. This isn't going to be close. That's what the market is predicting. I'm not predicting it. I'm just a Canadian telling you what I see. But watching the analysts this morning on the markets, they think it's over and that it'll be decisive. And that's what the market wants. Just tell me who it is and we'll figure it out from there. The market has made its decision. It's going one direction, all blue, and they'll work with those guys because they can. They do. The cruise shares have been caught up in the euphoria, but Carnival's up 16 cents a share, Norwegian's up 43 cents a share, and Royal Caribbean is up 67 cents a share. That is hardly a good day for the cruise lines. It's kind of a saw-off, but I think worse days are coming for the markets. I don't think these cruise shares, maybe the markets as a whole will be all right, but the cruise shares will be lower, I think. Link to the stock market channel, says Daniel. Lori, I just signed up for SMWB. I hope it helps. Thank you, Lori, for joining Stock Markets with Bruce. Darlene, hello from Ohio. You are so welcome. Debbie is saying love to you. Thank you, Debbie. Words fail me. Darlene, have April 2021 cruise. I'm sure I'll be canceling in January. No mask for me. Kelly Hassan, hello, TWB family. Hello, Kelly. Debbie, hi, Kelly. MG Toe saying hi. Kelly, hey there, Debbie. Ray and Suze. Bruce, do you think if you demonetize your channel, YouTube will actually do something about it? They won't get revenue either. Well, I've thought about this. I'm not angry at them. I'm just puzzled at them. I'm just totally confused as to what the heck is going on. I'm trying as best I can to survive. I just don't know. But it is an option. I mean, I can demonetize videos I can tell YouTube not to let any ads show on any of my videos. I can do that. And theoretically, I would still be paid for premium revenue, sponsorship revenue, and of course, my donations to my PayPal account will come through, of course. But I don't want to anger anybody. It's not my style. I mean, I'm trying to get along with everybody if I can. Tom, crazy market will tank if Biden is elected. Methinks you're dreaming. Well, we'll see, my friend. We'll find out later on. Aaron, Biden readily admitted they don't need Pennsylvania nor Florida. What say that? Why say that this morning? I don't know. I don't want to talk politics. I so hope you're right. Says, and MG, the cruise industry has restructured and getting ready to explode next year with new ships and ports. Get into the cruise ship stocks now. Don't believe a word Bruce says. There you go. Kelly, Tom Henry, hello there. And Tom saying hi. Aaron, I'm hoping the initiative in Key West to eliminate cruise ships does not prevail. We'll see how that goes. Again, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Every local community has the right to have their elections and do what they want. And hey, whatever works for you guys, it's what, it's fine by me. But I'm just a Canadian hoping that the virus gets knocked off with a vaccine sooner rather than later, and that we can start cruising again. I'm also a YouTuber praying that my channel's issues get resolved and get back to normal. But that's not happening right now. We are now into a 7-week nightmare here at TWB with regard to the advertising revenues coming in from YouTube. You folks are getting ads. I'm not getting paid for them. It's now been 7 weeks. And it started off, we just thought was a little glitch. I went to YouTube, asked them for help. They couldn't help me. They gave me cryptic, canned responses to questions. There is no human being looking into my issues with respect to my advertising problems. And I think the artificial intelligence of YouTube is running amok right now with regard to what's happening with my channel. That's all I can guess. I just noticed we're at 996 subscribers for Stock Markets with Bruce. Thank you, whoever is subscribing. I know one has admitted they've done it. We hit 1,000 subs. That's one of two, but I need view time. I have to upload more videos for Stock Markets with Bruce to get it over the viewing minutes. I'll get to it. But the issue today that I'm dealing with is traveling with Bruce and the complete nightmare that channel is having, which I am living off, or I've been trying to live off of now for 2+ years. We are getting really wiped out, hacked. I don't know what the word is, but October is just getting eliminated from existence. And the revenues coming in for monetization are just awful. I'll show you folks the last 90 days. You can see here for 90 days, these are the monetized, how many ads have been displayed on my channel that I've been paid for, theoretically. And you can see here from this side over here, the beginning of this chart is August and September until September the 15th. And you can see it just stop. And for 2 weeks until the end of September, nothing. And then October, it shows 19 days of revenues. Look how low they were compared to September, the number of ads. And then there's another gap right here. And that little blip at the end, that's November so far. They don't eliminate until the end of the month. So this November, that'll be gone too if they continue to do what they're doing. So I expect this portion here to be erased as the day goes on, so that I will be from September 15th to right now demonetized for all advertising that you've been watching on my channel. You've been telling me you've been getting ads from my videos. You're getting ads on my live streams when they go into rerun. You've been getting ads from my videos that I create. All of that is being erased from existence. And I have no power to stop it, and I don't know why the entire issue is happening. I honestly do not know what's going on, and I am completely at the mercy of donations from my viewers and sponsor memberships, super chats, and premium for making a living. That's where it's down to now. And like I say, if you're making a donation to my channel, this is how you do it right here. PayPal. That is no way can YouTube interfere with that. No one can interfere with that. But I can tell you, folks, it's really bad. It's just terrible. You can, yes, that's true. I just noticed somebody made a comment, which I want to say, Gary. I'm planning to do PayPal monthly. You can actually set up a monthly program through PayPal if you wanted to as well. You can make a donation to my channel through Patreon. If you trust Patreon's site, I get about 95% of funding through Patreon. You can make any monthly donation amount you want, $3 and up per month, whatever you like. It all helps. Believe me, the power of the numbers is what makes it work for me. And I thank all of you who have stepped up to help me out. I appreciate it. Sandy saying, Bruce, there are people in India who are stealing videos and saying that they were their own and getting paid for the pirated videos. This is happening to many YouTubers. There is a way to catch these crooks. I haven't had that issue. I have control of my channel. I have all the verifications and all that's fine. But there are bots somehow interfering with my clicking of ads or something. I don't know what it is. I can't understand it. MG Wonder shares of the Big Three Cruise stocks will get you $100 onboard credit. That's true. Spa Robin, evening all from the UK. Just arrived. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. Gary, thank you for doing monthly contributions to my cause. Bruce, we hope you get your ad revenue sorted out soon, my friend. Andrew, I love the TWE or YouTube. YouTube is such a great concept, but it's being poorly implemented. MG Bruce, YouTube only wants people that generate big revenue. You're a nobody with them. I am tiny. I am a small 60,900 subscriber channel. But since November of 18, I have lived off of this channel from the revenues of the ads and donations and so on. But I'm not a big channel. However, if YouTube is paying a creator a couple of thousand a month, that means the creator is making YouTube a couple of thousand a month as well. And so I am helping YouTube to carry the small channels that are coming along that are not yet monetized. It all goes into a big pot. It all comes out. And YouTube is generating $5 billion every 3 months in revenues, gross revenues through the door. There's a lot of money going through the system. Unfortunately, there are these glitches that show up that absolutely will screw things up. And what can I say? Another donation just came in. Jan, thank you also for your contribution to the cause. That is awesome. You and Debbie are kind of right there. Thank you. Thank you to the two of you today, Jen and Debbie, for these contributions to TWB. I am truly humbled. I really am. This really, it means a lot to me. Thank you, both of you, today for this and for always being there. All of you who have been around for this channel. I really am, really just blown away. Bruce, maybe demonetizing and remonetizing may reset the system. It's something to look into. I'm just not sure if this will do it or not. I'm just not sure. Again, I'm not a technical guy. I'm not a YouTube analytical expert. It's not my field. I've been looking for information from other YouTubers. I've been reaching out to anywhere I can. I've been looking up videos on YouTube of other YouTubers having these problems. I've seen nightmare stories where creators are totally shut down. They're completely suspended. They're gone. They're eliminated from existence. I've seen it that bad. I've seen 30-day suspensions. I've seen but again, I have no idea what happens to this channel, to me, to the monetization, to the future, I really don't know. And so I'm just, what can I say? MG Toe, it's time for you to become a licensed travel agent. No. That's not happening. Sorry, MG. I am not going to become a travel agent and be a YouTuber at the same time. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. No, I will continue to do what I can on YouTube. I will do work on Facebook if I have to. If I get kicked off of here, I will go Facebook exclusive, or I will go Patreon exclusive. You'll hear about it. You'll figure it out. You'll know where to find me, kind of thing. But no, I'm not going to become a travel agent. That's not going to happen. No. Okay. Another donation just came in from PayPal. I'm looking down here because my cell phone is here, my big ass cell phone. And it's another donation that's just kicked in, and I just want to again thank whoever is doing this. I will look it up right now. You just have to bear with me. I have to let the thing update. Fred Bune made a donation to the channel. Thank you, Fred, so much for this. I really appreciate it. I'm leaving these donations anonymous, what the amounts are. I'm not trying to brag or show off or anything like that. I am just being honestly, the fact that you're making donations to me, knowing the trouble we're having, means the world to Jen and I, and we really, really appreciate it. Fred, thank you very much for that donation. Thank you also, Jan. Thank you also to Debbie Manuel. I really, really appreciate it. I think we just got another one here. Let's see. Oh no, and subscribe to Stock Markets with Bruce. Fantastic, and that's great. We're getting close to 1,000. Close to 1,000 subscribers on Stock Markets with Bruce. Thank you very much. All right. Folks, that's the story here from me. If you're watching this on a rerun, there is the donate button right there for this channel. This is the only way that I can guarantee myself that I will be funded doing what I'm doing on YouTube right now. Other than sponsor memberships, which are good for as long as they leave it alone. This method here, PayPal donate button, I'm trying to line up my fingers. The PayPal donate button right there, there it is. That's the way to, it guarantees me funding to stay alive. It's the only thing I've got. YouTube has gone wacky, and I don't know what they're up to, but they are demonetizing every advertisement that you've seen for October. And I know a lot of you have been seeing a lot of advertising on YouTube on my channel because you guys are the demographic the politicians wanted. Every presidential campaign wants your vote because they know your demographic votes, and I'm getting absolutely nothing for all of that. And I put in my 10 to 12 hours a day for YouTube to make videos for you, to do live shows, to do it all. And I'm being given a big zero by YouTube, and they are not telling me exactly what's going on. Fred, thank you, Fred, for that donation. You're welcome. He's saying back to me, thank you. I really appreciate that. Do you still get value from thumbs ups? Yes, I do, Annie. Thumbs ups and views, absolutely really important because it recommends my videos to more people on YouTube. I'm still trying to grow my volume. I want to get the channel to 100,000 subscribers. That's my immediate goal right now. And I want to get to 1 million views a month or more because that makes you a factor in the analytics of YouTube. But the more views I get, the less of an impact that will be had on my analytics from these illegal views that are happening, these invalid views. So if I have 1 million views and there are 10,000 nonsense things going on with bots, it's only 10,000 of 1 million. But if it's 30,000 of 400,000, that's a big chunk. You see what I'm getting at? So the bigger the channel gets, the less it gets affected by these outside forces that I can't control. And so, yes, thumbs ups, everybody, please. Views, yes, please watch what I'm doing. That would be great. Sharing my videos on Facebook to your friends, that is important. Sharing these videos on YouTube. There's a share button down below, probably right down here. If you hit that share button and share my video to friends of yours on Facebook or Instagram or however you can share it, that tells YouTube human beings love this guy. They love the content. They love being part of this channel. They want more of their friends to be part of the channel. It shows YouTube, hey, there's nothing wrong with this channel. This channel is a great channel. It's a real engagement channel. I need all the help I can get, but I can't do that. It has to be done by the viewers, and so the more the merrier. Jen, it took me much longer to deal with PayPal than it'll be for you to spend it. Jen, thank you for your perseverance. I really appreciate it. My Keith, we're on YouTube Premium and don't get ads. I hope you still get something off my views. I do. YouTube Premium members, thank you, all of you out there. You're paying so much a month. I think it's $10 a month to YouTube to not get ads. Thank you. $5.50 of that $10 is paid to creators. And if I am one of the creators you're watching, I get some of that $5.50 every month. I do. It depends on how much you're watching me versus how much you're watching everybody else. So if 1/10 of your watch time for the whole month on YouTube is spent with me, I get 1/10 of your $5.50. That's how it works. If it's 1%, I get 5.5 cents. It all is relative, but I actually make more money from people watching me on premium than if they actually saw an ad. To believe it or not, I get more money per person from premium members than if they watched ads. So it's actually a very good thing. There you go. Bruce, does this problem coincide with you using your new iMac Pro? Not really. I don't think so. No, because I got the iMac Pro back in, I think, August, and August was fine. The first 2 weeks of September were fine. No, it's the 15th and on. From September 15th forward, I've had issues. For the month of October, for the whole month of October, everything was fine. Everything in October was okay until today. Well, not everything. I shouldn't say everything was fine. I'm just reloading my phone. Just forgive me. I'm just resetting it. Another donation just came in. I want to make a knowledge of that. Lori, I got your donation. Thank you very much. It just popped up on my email. Thank you, Lori, for the PayPal donation. Again, thank you. Jen is saying, keep on fighting because this isolation stinks. Otherwise, it does. I hear you. Thank you. Again, the donate link is right here on the screen. The PayPal link. About 5 of you now have made a donation today. Thank you so much. Really, it's saved today. It is saved today. Thank you. But the shifting of computers should have no impact on the channel at all. Shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Loading videos on another machine shouldn't be a problem. I've gone live using my iPhone in the past. No difference. I've gone live using my big ass iPad before. See how big this thing is? I've never had an issue. And now uploading and going live here, no issue. But for my economic survival, right now, this right here is it. This is the one that will be taking over my economic survival. So forgive me if I am, seem like I'm begging for help. I have no idea what else to do. I don't know how else to do it because YouTube cannot address the issue. Google is a monster that is so huge that I don't exist. I'm a peon. There's a computer somewhere that it has clicked something somewhere, somehow something happened, and this channel has been targeted by artificial intelligence to defund it. That's all I know. That's all I think it is. But as simple as that is, it's almost impossible to surmount it. And I don't know if time will fix it. That's the thing that scares me the most. I don't know how long this is going to go on. It's been going on since September 15. All of October now is being eliminated going forward. So I don't know what to, I don't know where this goes next. So I just keep being upfront with you about what's happening and where things are at, so you know where I'm coming from, because I'm not trying to sensationalize it. I'm just trying to realistically tell you what's happening. So if you're watching this on a rerun today, this channel is being systematically demonetized from advertising. Why? I don't know. They tell me it's because of some kind of invalid click activity. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that's happening. I don't know where it's happening. I just know it's happening to me and my channel. And I'll take another peek at my monetized playbacks just to make sure I'm current again. Yeah, it looks like it's still from October 19th to the end of the month has been eliminated. I'm waiting for this to go away. It's only a matter of time. These numbers compared to the last 90 days, you can see here, back in August, I was making a living. September, I lost 2 weeks. Now in November, I've lost another 2 weeks, and I'm waiting for the rest of it to be taken away. I have no faith that there will be anything there to get from YouTube. I'm only getting super chats, premium revenues from you folks who are paying $10 a month not to get ads. I'm getting a portion of your dough. I'm getting super chats, and I'm getting sponsor memberships for my sponsor membership members, which I really appreciate. I'll see you Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern for the next show. And then I'm getting donations from YouTubers through my PayPal link right here. And this is the one area that I know I can lean on and that I can count on. If I get a donation, I get it. YouTube can't take it away. It's the only one that I've got. And then Patreon. Those of you who are, there's a few of you, 3 or 4 of you who make a donation through Patreon. Thank you for that as well. There it is. There's the story of the day. Okay. Again, thank you everybody for helping me today. The folks who stepped up today. Thank you so much. I'm just going to my PayPal link to refresh it. There we are right there. I want to say thank you, all of you who've helped me today. The donations today, here we go right here. Okay, from Debbie Manuel, thank you. Jen, thank you. Fred, thank you. Lori, thank you. And Sabine, thank you. I'm not sure if that's a new one or if that's an older one that I had today, but those are the ones that I'm seeing here so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you today. Thank you. Jen and I are just so grateful. We will keep on going as usual, and we will try to just keep bringing you the news as it comes in. So as I say, Sega Cruises canceling cruises now till April and May of next year from the UK. Marella have canceled for another month now until December 15th. They're cruising. And Canada has now put in a new COVID quarantine upload app system where people have to register with the government of Canada before they get on the airplane from wherever they're flying from to Canada. They have to know the government, notify the government of Canada about this through an app. And then in that app, they have to declare to the government of Canada their symptoms, if they have any, and their COVID plans, where they will be COVIDing and when they will be in isolation for, where they'll be for the 14-day quarantine, exactly, and when. And this is all evolving as we are speaking here. It's becoming part of normal life in Canada regarding the quarantine situation. I never thought back in March that I would ever be talking to you guys about how normal quarantining is going to become in my home country, but it's now part of normal life for returning passengers from overseas to Canada. But I will tell you that the number of people coming to Canada is a trickle because most Canadians have already returned home that were coming home, and we're just hunkering down here. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Thank you, everybody. Let me just I'm just going to continue on here. A Traveling Hawk, I've heard other creators with complaints recently about ad revenue. Andrew, hi, Bruce, just in time for the live show. Sabine, hello, Bruce from Germany. I support you too with PayPal. It's a joy to watch you. Sabine, thank you. I got your PayPal. It came in. Thank you so much for that donation. That is fantastic. I am humbled and I'm grateful for those of you out there who are supporting this channel directly rather than indirectly. I thank you. Seems the artificial intelligence isn't very intelligent, says Ray and Sue. Dan, thumbs ups for Bruce. Everybody give Bruce thumbs ups. That would be great. Ray and Sue's Bruce, make sure you screenshot your analytics every day so you have evidence of this. Tom Henry, any idea why CLIA needed to extend their pause today? Seems a little unnecessary. Tom, sometimes the left hand and the right hand don't have it together, but that's what's going on. Andrew, thumbs ups for Bruce. Jen, I will miss you on Friday, Bruce, but we'll see you Monday, hopefully. Jen, thank you. I will look forward to seeing you as well. Friday, I will be on the air, 3 o'clock Eastern time for sponsor members. We're going to do trivia Friday, and we'll have cruise news as well. Andrew, hi, Bruce, just in time. Tom, time for Bruce and Jen to get the chip implanted. Ray, stay safe and healthy, everybody. Take care. Thanks, guys. Dan, this is going to be the way for a long time, I think. Foxy, hi, Bruce. It's Foxy and Brighton speaking. I'm so sorry I'm so late to see your live stream, giving me the happy face. Again, thank you, everybody, for supporting me today on this link right here on the PayPal donate button. If you're watching this on the rerun, you can still support 24/7 anytime it's convenient. You win a lottery, you can send Bruce money through this any way you want. Grandma gives you some money and you want to share it with me, you can do it through here. Thank you all very, very much. All right, I am going to shut this down right now. Wendy saying hi from Sean and Wendy. Hi, you guys. How you doing from Florida? I'm going to shut this live show down and let you watch it on the rerun all you want. Thank you for your help today with respect to this channel's funding requirements, because we have been shut off on advertising on YouTube. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I know that. We are out the door when it comes to the YouTube funding on advertising. So PayPal it is. Again, thank you, those of you becoming sponsor members, sending funds on PayPal. I cannot thank you enough. It just blows me away that to the degree that some of you support me is it's overwhelming. All right, that's it. I got to get off the air, otherwise I'm going to tear up. That's it for today. Thank you, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Stay tuned for more, and we'll keep you posted. All right, bye for now.